Hello, I'm Danita Osborne-Marsh from Clark County Social Service, serving as a collaborative applicant, and here to provide an update on Southern Nevada's 2020 point-in-time homeless census. As a reminder, this count, which is required biannually by HUD and is conducted annually in Southern Nevada, will begin on Tuesday, January 28th with a sheltered count, and survey continue on Wednesday, January 29th with an unsheltered count and survey of urban areas and tunnels, and will conclude on Thursday, January 30th with a rural unsheltered count. To validate our HMIS data, we will be conducting surveys this year with our sheltered population on the evening of January 28th. As with the unsheltered surveys, our goal is to survey 60% of those entering shelters. We'll also be getting counts from each of the city and county jails of those inmates who self-report as homeless and have been incarcerated for less than 90 days. We have submitted a question to HUD for verification if we can include this number in our report. If we are unable to, we'll maintain this data for our community's use to help us understand where our homeless are on any given day. We have had many partners step up to support the unsheltered counts by agreeing to be deployment sites, site captains, volunteer coordinators, survey teams, and support roles. They have attended in-person meetings, participated in office hours, responded to emails, and asked great questions that have helped us refine our methodology. We'd like to acknowledge each of these agencies who have committed to these roles: the City of Las Vegas, City of Henderson, City of North Las Vegas, Boulder City, Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, the Courtyard, Catholic Charities, the Salvation Army, WestCare, Help of Southern Nevada, HopeLink, SafeNest, Las Vegas Rescue Mission, Clark County Parks and Recreation, Lutheran Social Services of Southern Nevada, Olive Crest, St. Jude's Ranch for Children, U.S. Vets, Southern Nevada Adult Mental Health Services, Nevada Partnership for Homeless Youth, Clark County School District, Young Adults in Charge, Las Vegas Library District, Regional Transportation Commission, BitFocus, and UNLV. Not only are we including urban areas, but rural communities have also stepped up to conduct their own surveys, ensuring we have the most accurate data to represent their communities. Volunteer registration is broken out into 3 categories: agency staff, peer navigators, and community volunteers. We're looking for an equal number of volunteers from each of the categories for the most efficient deployment. While registration opened up a bit later this season than last, we still surpassed last year's registration numbers, and we're just getting started. Check out these numbers, which were updated yesterday. CoC data analyst Matt has been working diligently with Esri, the ArcGIS team, and earlier this week completed the tech transfer for not only the survey portion of the mobile app, but the Homeless Locator as well. The Homeless Locator is the public-facing application to report homeless encampments. We're now conducting field testing of both of these components to ensure it is ready for our 2020 census. Since the mobile app is new, we've revamped our volunteer training. Using animated video similar to what you are watching right now, our volunteers will learn about the census, understand how to prepare for it, practice downloading and using the mobile app, and will recognize the best strategies to keep themselves and their teams safe during the deployment. I'd like to introduce you to some of the characters in our training video. We have Matt, Ashley, Natalie, and Brenda from Social Service, Denise from St. Jude's, 2 volunteers and a peer navigator, and an individual with lived experience. We are just finishing up adding in the directions from downloading and utilizing the mobile app, and once that's done, we'll have the training link available on our Help Hope Home volunteer page, and we'll be emailing it out to our volunteers with reminders to view it prior to their volunteer shift. On the day of the census, each deployment captain will ensure the teams have the link available to them out in the field, as well as a safety booklet with written instructions and phone numbers to call in case of emergency, or to just check in periodically and let us know that tracks have been completed. We received excellent feedback from our planning team participant on how to refine these tools and ensure they are easy to understand and use. Due to the changes in methodology this year, along with changes in our community, we are anticipating that our numbers may look different this year than last. One question that comes up is whether or not our reported numbers will be reliable. Collectively, we've spent hundreds of hours planning for this census and considering many different details associated with the new methodology. Our team has researched HUD-recommended best practices and looked at how other communities our size use the tools HUD has provided. As point-in-time data is collected by hundreds of different community members, service providers, and individuals experiencing homelessness, the reliability of each count can be influenced by many factors, including the number of volunteers, understanding of training, and even weather. Additionally, most of the data is self-reported directly from individuals experiencing homelessness, and final numbers will be extrapolated based on national figures. While we are committed to doing our best, results should be looked at to understand trends over time instead of taken as exact figures. As always, on behalf of the Census Planning Team, we appreciate the support of the Southern Nevada Homelessness Continuum of Care Board and all of the agencies that participate in this huge undertaking. Thank you for learning about our current progress on the planning work. Stay tuned for next month's recap on Southern Nevada's 2020 Homeless Census.